This is Louise here for MMA Crazy TV, and we're here with Anthony Johnson. Anthony, you had quite a tough year last year. How does it feel looking back on that and standing here in Stockholm?
It's a blessing. You know, not many people can go through what I've been through and still make it to the point where I am right now. So everything is, you know, this happening now makes me forget about all the bad things that happened. But I'm good, I'm happy.
This is the second biggest event that the UFC has done. How excited are you, and how important is this fight for you?
It's very important, and I'm extremely excited. Not many people get to experience this, what I'm a part of right now. You know, I'm a part of history. So it's pretty exciting. You know, I'm fighting in front of you know, 30,000 people basically. So hopefully I go out there and do my thing.
You're fighting Alexander Gustafsson, obviously on home turf, and for a shot for the title. How have you been preparing for Gustafsson?
I mean, I didn't switch anything up. Everything has still been the same. You know, I brought somebody in that was 6'8". You know, and Alex is 6'5". And my training partner named Colin George, he's a good striker. So other than that, I didn't do anything different. You know, if it's not broken, why try and fix it?
How much of a help was that in terms of the reach and the height?
It was great. It was a great amount of help. You know, Colin's is a big guy. He moves well. His reach is longer than mine, and he has good movement, so that helped me out a lot.
You also had Rashad helping you. How much of a big part was his role in your camp?
Rashad helped me out a good bit. He was you know, he encouraged me a lot. You know what I mean? He did what he could because, you know, he has a hurt knee, that type of stuff. But he did what he could, and he was definitely giving me good advice on what I should do, what might be a good thing to do, whatever you want to call it.
What kind of wise words did he say to you?
You know, he just tried to come up with a game plan. I can't give you guys everything.
So where do you say your strengths lie over Gustafsson?
I think I'm strong everywhere. He's an amazing fighter. I don't think he lacks anything. But we'll see. We'll see Saturday night, early Sunday morning, basically.
In the countdown, Gustafsson said that you were one-dimensional. What do you think of that comment?
That's fine. That's his opinion. Like I said, we'll see during the fight. You know, if I'm one-dimensional and if he can, you know, back up his words. You know, I have nothing bad to say about him. Like I said, he's a phenomenal athlete. He moves well. Obviously, he's an accurate striker. You know, he punches very well. He doesn't get hit often. So we'll see. You know, he gave obviously Jon Jones the time of his life, and Gus almost pulled that out. You know, so hopefully we'll see the same Gus that we saw face Jon Jones fight me, maybe even better.
He said another thing. He said that he's your kryptonite. What would you say is his kryptonite?
He's my kryptonite. Once again, that's his own opinion. He's entitled to his own opinion. We'll see Saturday. I'm not gonna I can't badmouth the guy because he's done a lot for the sport. I really do respect the guy. We'll see. I don't think I have. I think I'm my own kryptonite. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Obviously, his fight with Jon Jones went down as one of the best in history. Do you feel pressure coming in as the underdog? People are obviously looking to see that rematch.
Do I feel what?
Do you feel any pressure coming in as the underdog?
I don't feel pressure at all. After fighting in Brazil, I don't feel any pressure. Brazilian fans are crazy, you know, especially if you're not Brazilian. But I don't mind being an underdog or favorite. I really don't pay attention to that stuff. I'm going to hit you the same way regardless, if I'm the favorite or if I'm the underdog. So I'm going to try and knock your head off regardless.
And how important would this win be over Gustafsson?
For me, it'd be important because it will let me know where I really stand as far as an elite athlete in the sport. To me, this is not about getting to a title. This is not about Jon Jones. To me, this is about me knowing where I really stand as far as, you know, one of the top elite fighters in mixed martial arts. That's what this is about to me. To him, it might be about getting his rematch with Jon Jones. That's fine. He has his own personal, you know, goals. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I'm just here enjoying life and fighting. I'm not worried about a title shot or anything like that.
And how do you feel mentally and physically? Obviously, you've had trouble in the past with weight cut. How are you feeling now going into this fight?
That was 2 years ago. Y'all still talking about weight cut. I feel great. No injuries. For since I moved up to 205, I've been training smarter, but still training harder and being more disciplined. But I haven't had any injuries in any of my fights that I've come into. And you know, a lot of people say that, you know, when you don't, if you don't come into a fight and you don't have injuries, that means you weren't training hard. That's a bunch of crap. Because I listen to my body. You know, a lot of these guys, when they come into fights with injuries and stuff, that's because they basically overtrain, or they try and train through an injury. No, if I get up that morning and I'm like mentally not into it, I'll tell my coach I'm not gonna come for training this morning. Or if I'm just tired, you know, physically tired, I'll tell them, okay, I'm not coming in today, I'll come in tomorrow. But I'll take that day off, and the next day when I come in, I'm back at it 100%. But my coaches know when I say I'm not coming in, they know it's not just because I don't feel like it. It's a reason. You know what I mean? You don't catch me on a lazy day. You know, so I feel awesome.
But we're going to see you staying at light heavyweight.
Yeah, yeah.
So finally, what can we expect from you on Saturday? How do you think the fight's going to unfold?
I don't know. All I know is I go out there and do my best. Win, lose, or draw, you know, as long as I go in there and when I walk out of the cage, I know I did my best no matter what. And I'm happy with that. You know, of course, if I lose, I would be a little disappointed because I didn't win. Everybody loves to win, but I'm not going to beat myself up over it if I don't win. Because as long as I know I go out there and I do my best, I'm happy.
We look forward to seeing that fight. Thank you very much.
Thank you.